Hey, welcome. You joined the grey-haired tourist. I've just moved along the Norfolk coast a little bit, and we're at a place called Cley, or Cley. I think it's called Cley, Saltmarshes. There's an abundance of wildlife here, which hopefully I'm going to show you. Well, wildlife, mainly birds. The place is run by the Norfolk Wildlife Trust. And here's their introductory here. And as you can see, it covers quite a large area, and we are going to walk along one of the paths on the edge of the forest, on the edge of the nature reserve, and see what we can find. Apparently there is a hide halfway along, so we're hopefully going to go along to the hide and show you what we can see there. So anyway, let's go. Hope to have a good day. If not, we won't put it up on YouTube, will we? So I'm not the greatest bird spotter in the world, but I do like going around and looking. So let's go up onto the top of the bank and we can see what we can see. There we go. We're up on the top. Notice protection, sea defence. Yes, wow. And here we go. We've got a lovely walk along here, which takes us to the hide, which I can see. I think it's about a mile away. So it's not too far at all, is it, to go? Which would be good fun. We've brought our tripod with us. Hello there. Hi. Well, if you look over here, just look at those marshes, salt marshes. I think they're what they call freshwater salt marshes. That is not the Wildlife Trust. The Wildlife Trust is on this side of the path, which is there. All I can see at the moment is a swan, but I'm sure we'll see more than that. And hopefully there's somebody up here in the hide that can tell me what birds are, because if you've been on any of my previous videos, you'll know my knowledge of birds is zero. Anyway, there's a goose out there. Looks like a braylag to me. There's not much wildlife here at all. So anyway, hopefully we'll see a bit more up when we get up to the hide. Well, welcome back to the grey-haired tourist. I'm here at Cley Salt Marshes, overlooking the National Trust part of the marshes from their hide, which they put up here. I'll give you a conducted tour of the hide later, which is absolutely wonderful. Well, if you look out, you can see where we're looking, right out all over the marshes. There's not that much bird life out there at the moment, not that I can see, but I'm sure we'll find something, and if we find it, we'll see if we can ID it from here. There's a few birds here on the water there, so let's just go in and see what we can find, shall we? I don't know if you can see that. That is hang on, there's loads of pictures all around this hide telling you what they are, but there's none about ducks, so I'm not quite sure what duck that was, but I will find out for you in a minute. I'm obviously by the wrong sign. Well, I think they're just ordinary mullards, them ones, aren't they? They look like mallard ducks anyway, so we'll stick with mullards. And if you just oh, I do apologise. What I was going to do, I was going to get up then and go and have a look at the sign up. There's a sign up there with loads of ducks on, so we'll find out what ducks we've got for you, because see if we can be a little bit more professional than what we normally are when we're looking for birds. Where was that pretty one? There it is. So we're going to find out what he is, shall we? And then we can tell you. Oh, he's got a red beak, brown back, and white and black. So let's go and just have a quick look, as long as the microphone's long enough so I can get over here to see what it's called. It is it's a shell duck. There we go. We know what that was then. That was a shell duck. Hey, see, we're getting clever now, aren't we? Right, he's obviously down here with his mate. Let's just see if we can find him. He was just swimming along this bit of water here. Can we see him? No. Oh, there he is. There's his mate, and there he is. Look, just swimming along there. So that must be the male shell duck, and the female, because it's always the male. It amazes me. It's always the male that's the pretty one, and the female the not so pretty one. So we go back over to there, and then we got another shell duck there. He's obviously got a couple of females with him, and there's a few more ducks there. So, well, that's that pond done. Shall we see what else we can see? What I'm actually doing, I'm using a camcorder to do the video in, because I find that camcorders do have a better telephoto lens on them. So oh, hang on, what's happened there? Watch later. That's Big Jet TV, which is what I watch. Let's have a look around, see if we can see anything else. I can hear the famous seagulls. If there's, oh, what's that over there? Let's have a go in and see if we can see what we've found over there. Now that's just a stone. Let's come back out again. That's the, like a chisel, called a bank. That's just the other side of that is the sea, and that's the sea defences here, and that's what protects these marshes from the sea. So let's go. Oh, we got something flying now. I'm not sure what it is. There's two of them. Did you see them? Oh, there's another shell duck. Oh, we got loads of shell ducks. So I'm getting good at shell ducks. If you see anything, just shout out to me and I'll stop. But no. Now this is quite a... This place is normally teeming with geese, but we are just after Easter in April, so I presume they've all decided to go up north back to their breeding areas, and we have to wait for the winter to come back again. There we go. We've got a black-headed gull over there. I don't know if you can see the black-headed gull. There's two of them. Oh, there's another shell duck. He looks fast asleep. And we've got something in the water. There's no little wading birds, is there, of any description? So let's just see what we've got there. Oh, what's that? Now that looks different. It's got a curly beak upwards and two black stripes. Curly beak upwards with two black stripes. No, I don't know what they're curly beak upwards. That's an avocet, okay? Yep, that's an avocet. So there we go. I'm getting good now, aren't I? So I hope you can see him. He's on his own by the looks of it. So that's definitely an avocet, isn't it? Yep. Let's just hold him on there. I presume that's the female next door to him. Can you see there's the male, which here be the whitely coloured one, and then there's one next door to him. I presume that's the female. As I said, the female is normally the plain one, and the male one is normally the pretty one of the two. Right, let's come back out. So that's another set we've seen. Shell ducks. Oh, there's a couple more shell ducks. Oh, we got loads of shell ducks. I think we can cross those off our list, don't you? A couple more shell ducks there. Oh, what have we got here? Is that another avocet there? Looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, then that little thing. What is that? Oh, hang on. It's very hard. So is that the female one of the avocet? No, it's got a short beak and a white breast. Short beak and a white breast. Can't see that one anywhere. It could have been a common sandpiper, but most probably not. So if anybody can correct me on that, I would greatly appreciate that, if that was a common sandpiper. There's another avocet, shell duck. Yeah. Now, so what's that there then? Can you see it? There's two of them. Short, are they redshanks? With their little beaks? Brown with little beaks? Brown with little beaks? No, I've got no brown ones with little beaks here. No, sorry, as soon as I let go of the tripod, it seems to It seems to go somewhere else. There we go. What's a... Oh, no, they're different. Are they avocets? Oh no, they look different, don't they? Oh no, they're avocets. Yeah, definitely yes, yeah. I'm going with an avocet there. Yeah. It's got the beak going upwards and a V sort of black thing on its wings. So yeah, we're going to go for avocet. I can see how one could get addicted to this, couldn't one? Looking for, what's that? No, that's just a couple of rocks, isn't it, by the looks of it? Well, we've certainly got loads of avocets, haven't we? That's the female. Yeah, female again. Well, we'll just have another scan around and just see what else we can see, shall we? Let's come out a little bit now. We've got, oh no, that's a leaf. We don't get no prizes for leaves, do we? Yeah. Wow, oh look at that, that's a lovely shot, that is. You've got your shell duck there. What was he doing with his neck? A couple of avocets, they're going asleep. There's a... Right, so let's go in the hide and see what it is. It's been funded by the lottery fund, which means that all the money I spend on the lottery gets spent, but oh, it's quite a nice hide in here. Well looked after, no rubbish or anything. But what I do like is the actual way that they've kept all the signs there, so you know which birds you're finding at. And I suppose this is a selection of birds that you can see here. And then there's four different things there. Very well kept, very clean and everything. It's absolutely stunning. There's the avocet and the shell duck, which we saw, didn't we? And then there's a little bit here about Arnold's Marsh. So obviously it's named after somebody by the name of Arnold. So we want to please that you can have a read of that if it helps you out at all. I'm not going to read it for you. I'm sure you can do that. Flocks of, oh, we shall have to come back for the sandwich and common terns. Right, and then we've got another poster there with lazy beds on. The black-tailed golwick, the black-headed gull. Oh, you get the egret here as well, grey leg, or grey lag, that's what it's called, dunlin, green sandpiper, and then we got one more there, and that's got a load more on. So if you find yourself with nothing to do here, come along here, sit yourself in this lovely bird hide and look at the birds for a few hours. What else could you want to do? Anyway, that's the grey-haired tourist just signing off until I speak to you again later.